Bought a spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim like a laser tag. Rich, damn rich. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. Got red going jeans cause I'm cool right. Bought a spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim like a laser tag. Rich, damn rich. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. Got red going jeans cause I'm cool right.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. So glad you could join us on this Saturday night. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our side. Line reporter David Aldridge. And of course Austin Rivers. This is their first game without him.
What the trade means to me, guys, is they think some of their young players are ready to take on more responsibility, and they're going to be more minutes for guys that weren't seeing a whole lot of them before.
For three, Murray. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game. And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
And it's Ingram missing. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. It's a three-point game. Inside. And Jokic throws it down.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Williamson, defended by Gordon. Here's Fisher. No good from outside. Quick start for the Nuggets in this one. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, here's what the Pelicans head coach had to say when we spoke earlier. We talked about the problems Aaron Gordon presents on their defense. Coach said, with his athleticism, whoever guards him is going to be exhausted by his activity. That's something we need to account for. That means a lot of rotation players on the big man tonight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now here's Murray. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging around 13.5 points a game. Trains the three-pointer.
Yeah, Murray there dialing one before that shot. Different area code. Well, it's the range that Jamal Murray has that's really impressive.
Back to Valanciunas. Off the run. Puts up a three. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And here is Murray. He's got 6. Pass to Barton. Back to Murray. 5 on the clock. To the middle. Here's Jokic. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And at the time, Murray's 20 points per game were the most ever by a Kentucky freshman.
How about that? And then he comes into the league and shows you that he's got the kind of confidence where he's going to take a shot off the dribble, get around the pick, read a defender going underneath, and just start to pile up points in a hurry. And some of those have come at some of the biggest moments in the playoffs.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And the Pelicans making a change here. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
And some pinball action out there as defenders just bouncing off of Williamson on that play.
Pass to Jokic.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
It's Barton on the wing. To the inside. And finished off by Porter.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Valanciunas after the Nuggets pick up 2. 6 on the shot clock. Fades. It's hauled in by Jokic.
So far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. Trailing by 10. A nice shot by Booker.
Somebody's going to set him up, and Devin Booker's going to knock him down. Thrives in that catch and shoot.
Now, here's Jokic. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Over to the wing. Back to Ingram. To the left side wing. New Orleans needs to get off a shot.
Smart play, signs of Zion Williamson picking up what it is that's going on out there and being efficient.
Pass to Gordon. From deep, Jokic. No good that time. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. And here is Ingram. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And Will Barton always going full speed. That time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
And here's Booker from the arc. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Nuggets lead by 8. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Denver?
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
No good from Valanciunas.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Kicks it out to Gordon. And the 3 off target.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Pelicans substitution.
So here's New Orleans. 8-point game. Pass to Fisher. Active Valanciunas. Shot clock at 6. Out to Nance. There's the triple. It's good from long range. Nance has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Pelicans. Well, a lot of teams are going smaller these days.
Wow, how about that from the big man? Showing a little something special. Tremendous at getting up off the ground and finishing with style.
Nance, no good. The Nuggets leading by 7. To the wing on the left. Astenaji. Now here's Cousins. To the paint. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is up and in. Cousins has got his second basket of the night.
I mean, one guy who's still dominating the inside, DeMarcus Cousins, a great rebounder and a great scorer. That time a second chance, cashing in.
Booker inside. Pass to Fisher. Now Booker, covered by Morris.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Into the lane. Cousins with it. Back to Morris. The 3. The shot misses.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Well, Nance is just such a cerebral player out there, does a good job of trying to be a threat with the assist.
Morris outside. Astenaji. Back to Morris. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Morris has got his first basket of the night.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Fisher.
2 minutes.
Offline with his 3. And so Cousins will bring it up for the Nuggets. Lets it go with the 3. Drills the 3-pointer. And it's a 12-point Nugget lead. And with the rise of guards like Steph Curry and Trae Young, seems like the little guys are really making their mark in the NBA.
Well, they're starting to affect, Kevin, the way that really management is looking at building out their team. They're trying to find wings that are equipped with defensive ability but willingness to shoot the 3-ball, guards that are small enough and quick enough to get you an advantage to spread the floor a little bit. So the 3-ball and the way team construction has happened has changed the league quite rapidly.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Williamson. Back to Hayes. And here is Williamson. Banked in off the glass.
Well, the closer that Zion is going to get, the more effective he's going to become.
Morris into the lane. And Morris throws it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here he goes. Pass to Cousins. Out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
Pelicans trail by 12. Now Williamson. Now Hayes. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Graham with the ball. Guarded now by Morris. Here's Williamson. And the rejection by Cousins. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson. Now Morris. Over to the left wing. Fires for three. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Denver. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And the foul on Will Barton. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Graham with the ball. No points in the game yet for him. Plays it up and banks it in. Graham's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Pelicans.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening, and David, thank you very much. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Pelicans shooting their first free throws of the game.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
And so Jones nails both of them. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. The Nuggets leading by 11. Now here's Murray. He's got 9. And it's Murray with the jam.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
New Orleans with the ball.
And there's a swagger to Murray's play, especially in big moments.
Well, you think about his performance in the bubble when he was in Orlando, just propelling Denver through those series with otherworldly plays and just making shot after shot in the biggest moments. He'll shoot you into a game, and sometimes he'll shoot you out of it, but he's going to come at you every night.
Pelicans trail by 15. Here's Booker. He's got 5. Pass to Valanciunas. Down low. Nance. And it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Nance with it. And here's Fisher. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
And Murray, here we go. And a wide open look for Porter. Hits the three-point bomb. Porter's got 5 points so far.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flank.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Takes the 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
It's Ingram on the wing. New Orleans moving the ball around. Back to Nance. 6 to shoot. And the jam by Larry Nance.
So fun to watch Larry Nance Jr. get up and be in flight.
Murray left side. Kicks it out to Gordon. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
In the corner, it's Valanciunas. .58 seconds left in the third quarter. And that one's good from Fisher.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. Pass to Gordon. Murray outside. Back to Gordon. Murray outside. To the inside. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And we all know Gordon isn't just going to lay it up. He's going for the throwdown every time.
And it's blocked by Gordon. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the middle. And he finishes nicely on the way. 6 points for Jokic.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now Murray. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. From past the arc. Oh, to beat the clock. God, what a play.
That is fun to watch. Let's it go at the very last second.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense, too. You just give up momentum like that at the end of the...
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The Nuggets leading by 22. A three from Morris. Offensive rebound. Here's Najee. Pass to Cousins. On the wing, Morris. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
Pelican substitution.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Now Hayes. The drive by Williamson.
The coordination that Zion has when he starts to get that body in motion, you got to fear that if you're the defender on that play.
Here's Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Mr. Williamson. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins. And last season, All-Stars, Greg, missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this offseason maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Help, perhaps, one of the biggest.
The Nuggets leading by 22. And the wide open shot from Morris. Off target from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Ingram. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking.
Greg, as we take a look at Ingram's free throw shooting, he went from a mediocre performer at the line to almost automatic after a few years in the NBA.
And Kevin, it's a testament to the work he's put in. It was an area of his game he had to develop, and he didn't ignore it. And now his aggression on the court pays off his points at the line.
And then Cousins with the dunk.
Cousins with his height is able to get up there, jam that one down. Just get the ball deep to him on the inside, and pretty much he'll take care of the rest.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
To the paint. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Booker with no one around. Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
A three from Morris. Ingram with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Pelican substitution. Jonas Valanciunas.
Morris with the ball. Clock at 6. Pass to Cousins. Shot from 12. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Pelicans trail by 20. Here's Booker. There's the drive. And the dunk by Booker.
Booker sometimes can come up with those. He'll be an impressive dunker.
On the wing, Morris. Here's Najee. From outside, off the mark. Knocks it loose. Out to the right wing. .136 left in the fourth quarter of this one. For the three. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Denver.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one. It was a dazzling game for Jamal Murray.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Pass to Booker. Here's the three. Cousins pulls it in. And so Cousins will bring it up for the Nuggets. 22 is their biggest lead. Outside, Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Nuggets lead by 21.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Now, here is Morris. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it.
Yeah. Gotta figure it out. Gotta figure it out. Coming anyway. Yeah. Hey. I'm a cool if you get to know me. Don't spend my time trying